Good evening. Welcome back to God Lives Within. Friday night, July 5th, 2024. Coming on to get something off of my heart. To my dad, the man that has been the dad for me my entire life. Who is now, I guess, angry at me. I'm not really sure, honestly. But doesn't really speak to me anymore as of the last 2 visits that I've been home. The previous time I came home to explain what was going on to my 2 parents, my mother and my dad, and was met with hostility. So, coming on here to get this off of my chest, to tell you that I love you, to tell you that I forgave you the whole time, even when you were acting really silly and I guess the word would be nasty. I say silly because it's really pointless in the end. It really doesn't even matter. So I came on to tell you I'm sorry for the past. For all the ways you thought I let you down. For the ways I did let you down. But it was all a learning experience for everyone involved. I did not know my true sovereignty. I did not know my true divinity. I did not act the same. I was not the same person before as I am now. And it's a shame that you haven't been able to pick up on that after 3 years. That being said, I forgive you. With what's coming at this point and how God's using me in this world is going to now blow your mind in more ways than how God is using me, but especially in how God is using me. You're going to have to wake up the hard way and go through the, what would you call it? The shock and trauma of what you've chose to not see. I pray that you and my mother get through it. Because if you don't trust what your eyes show you, and you keep believing the experts, so-called experts, that are lying to you, and I'll just say briefly, that encompasses almost every industry, almost every corporation, almost every religion, which is a corporation in itself. What else? The medical field, the police, especially the bankers, which you were one. The whole system is Satan's. the United States government is occupied by Satanists. Your government is controlled, bought, paid for, bribed, and extorted. They're going to keep doing the same thing they've been doing, preserving their power over you, making you a slave. And you say you don't see it that way. But once you know the divine truth, there is no other way to see things other than the truth. Once you become a realized being, an ascended master, you understand fully the grand design of it all. The fact that you've been lied to your entire life by Satanists to get you to go towards your divine calling. Now, my dad may not and my mother may not get there this lifetime because they are stuck, embedded, I would say, in the Matrix. They believe everything the bureaucrats regurgitate on a daily basis, even though they've seen no real change other than carnage on the earth plane. Year after year, it gets worse and worse and worse. And you still believe the lie. So, my parents aren't the only ones out there still believing the lie. So, for all of you parents that are stuck, I don't know why. I guess because your health, you have to trust doctors and the so-called experts. But you're soon to see they've been lying to you the whole time. Diabetes doesn't require insulin. It's not a treatment. It's a Band-Aid. A treatment would be healing it, changing what you eat and unblocking your pancreas and letting your body heal. That would be a treatment. It's extremely humid and hot here today. Still, feels like it's 90 degrees even though it's 10 o'clock at night. But I'm appreciative for everything you ever did for me, Dad. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked at what comes next. And if we were closer, you would already know what the whole world will know very soon. But instead, it has to be this way, which is fine with me. I do not try to control what is going to happen, what is happening, or what has happened. It is all just one lifetime of experience. But get ready, Pop. There's a me that you don't know. He lives in the heavens. right at the right hand of God. One of God's favorites. One of God's favorites. That's all I'll say for now. And my true identity may never come out unless God tells me to bring it out. It doesn't matter to me. I don't even own the name that I was given on my birth certificate anymore. I have signed out of the United States Corporation of America. I have exited from the Matrix. I have ascended to the right hand of the Father. I am now operating from my higher self. My crystalline DNA is currently being activated, meaning my whole body is going to be healed like that. Not to mention all the knowledge I've ever acquired in all the lifetimes and all the experiences I have had are about to be activated. What we've seen thus far and what I've seen is but a scratch on the surface. How do I know this? Because I've been studying myself for a decade. I've been talking to angels and praying to God for a decade, trying to heal myself. Trying to find my purpose. Try to understand what was hidden from all of us. Trying to wake up at just the right time. Figure out exactly what was going on. And pray for the exact thing that happened to me. Pray for giving God permission